Like I'm all alone. Not a shoulder for me to cry on, nigga. Make me wanna pull that fire on, nigga. I need shelter from the rain. I'm just trying to ease the pain. From a boy to a man, just understand that I can't get enough, so I'm grinding like a maniac. 2018.
Yeah, we back in the cave. I'm your host, D. Spradley, my co-host, Nate Berry.
Yes, sir.
And we got our guest in the house, Mr. Charles Joseph. What's up, Big Charles, baby?
All right, what's going on, Sprad? What's up, Bear?
Man,
What's
it's
good,
all
man?
good, man. It's all good.
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
where's my snare?
What?
There's no snare in my headphones.
Yeah, man. Hey, man. How y'all been, man?
Man, chilling, man.
Oh, yeah.
Chilling.
Another
Everything is
day.
good.
Okay. You had a pretty good week, man?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, finna start.
Yeah.
Finna start the other week, and especially us that they gotta work. Shit.
Yeah, it's all good, man. Look here.
I'm like Tommy.
Man,
Everybody know what I do.
Well, B, what you got for us today, baby, in the cigar box, baby?
Man, look here, man. Hey, look here. I got some of these good old. Of course, you know we gonna have our own brand. No, Gentleman Smoke. What's up, Jaquil? You know, of course, you know we got
Quilla
the Gentleman
check,
Smoke,
Quilla
man.
check.
Hey, we got the Gentleman Smoke. We got the good pack. We got the Cuban Honeys. You know what
Cuban
I'm
Honeys,
saying?
man.
Hey, we got the ones that's dipped here. We got something that's dipped in rum.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We got different varieties of
Alright,
smoke,
alright,
man. So
alright.
whatever y'all preference is.
Man, let me get one of
go
those
ahead,
Cuban
get
Honeys, man.
You want them Cuban
like
honey, man.
Like a gumbo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everything. We gonna cook it in a pot, man. We got
Yeah, for sure.
What you need? We got
I want the Cuban Honey,
What-
man. Don't matter which one, man.
don't
Just
matter
give me
which
one.
one.
Just give me one, baby.
square bit.
Just give me one.
There you go.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Mr. Joseph, what you got?
I've been telling you, man, I want to try the Gentleman Smoke.
Oh yeah, absolutely, man.
Man.
Oh man.
I said, I want to try one of yours, brother.
For sure. Let's see what we got here.
So tell me a little bit about the Gentleman Smoke, though,
Say, man, look here. This Gentleman Smoke. This one right here. It's our own crafted brand. It's a mild medium type of flavor. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? Mild medium type. It's gonna get you to where you need to be, and sometimes it's gonna get you to where you don't want to go.
Yeah.
Especially if you get that little yak in your system.
Yeah,
you know?
for sure.
You never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, for sure.
I like the smell.
But also this is a brand, like I say, this is the type of brand you sit up here, you have your little yak, you sit down, you listen to them old school that put on them old school Isley that voice to Atlantis. You hear me? You know?
Yeah. You don't know nothing about
Say,
that,
man,
man.
or you put between the sheets, you know?
Man, come on, man.
Boy, hey, little youngsters, y'all don't know nothing about that. man.
Yeah, okay. All right. Well, look at this here. Well, you know what goes good with that yak. I mean, goes good with them cigars.
Talk to me.
But I usually drink a little yak, but I ain't gonna drink no yak today. I'm gonna try this J Prince, man.
Say, man, that loyalty, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna try this J Prince today,
Hey,
man.
support black businesses. man.
Yeah, for sure.
Say Prince.
Yeah, I'm gonna mess with that Prince today, man.
Still
You know.
ain't tried the Prince, but
Have a little champagne with my stogie today. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with it.
say you feeling debonair.
Yeah.
champagne.
Ain't nothing wrong with it, man. There's nothing wrong
Cook
with
it
it.
too, right? Yeah, I'm try yours, man. That one too fancy.
Oh,
Come on now.
Man.
Oh, you know what time
That's
it
when you
is,
know
man.
you're a boss. He
Man,
said,
come
every,
on, man.
Every day is New Year's.
I-
Popping
hey,
bottles.
Hey, popping bottles like
Yeah,
bottles.
one day when I grow up.
Square business.
One day when I grow up. One day.
Tell
when I
y'all
grow
what,
up,
look
bro.
here. Next week,
Huh?
look out for me on Wednesday.
What you gonna be doing?
Say, man, them Powerball numbers gonna hit.
Yeah.
Hey, man, it's on.
It's on.
It's on, man. It's going down.
Yeah. What we got Charles in the house, baby.
Yes,
Say,
sir.
he hit us up, man, a couple of days ago, and he said he had something very important to talk about in the cave.
In the cave.
And community violence. And I'm all for that, man. You know, we gonna touch on a few more other little things, but the main thing that the brother come up in the house today, man, in the cave today, he say he want to talk about the community violence.
Community
You
violence.
know,
man.
so you know, I'm all for that. We all for that in the cave, me and Barry, man. You know, it's straight positivity. It's straight real talk all the time, man. And this is the real topic, man, because you know, man,
Yes, sir.
the violence in the hood, man, is terrible, man. It's getting out of hand, man.
And
it
hey,
really is.
And you know what? Hey, look here, man. This neighborhood, man. This all the Queen.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, this is all the Queen, Woodrow. You know what I'm saying? Lincoln, the Hive. Look here, man. Hey, we ain't got none of that. We ain't got none of that. We ain't got none of that. Let me see that Thomas Edison or that Thomas Jefferson. Say, look here, it's too many Thomases in there anyway. Nah, man, no disrespect to all my people that went to Edison and TJ, man. Just clowning with y'all, man.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying?
But
Like
it's Woodrow Wilson in the building,
Square
man.
business, man.
Real talk. We ain't. I'm sorry.
Them woody barrels. Them
Woodrow
woody
Wilson.
barrels.
Hey, we can take it back to the Queen when it was the koala bears or the
Oh,
road
man.
runners, man.
That road runner
Say,
club.
look here, boy.
That road
Say,
runner
man.
club.
Man, you ain't lying, boy.
Hey, straight road runners, man. Let's go.
But definitely, first things first, man. I definitely want to I appreciate you brothers for letting me come to y'all podcast, man.
Oh yeah, for
It
sure.
was definitely love, and it was a spur of the moment thing. But like you said, real recognized trill recognized trill.
Yeah.
And you brothers like, man, hey, say less, man. We'll let you come in, man, and speak your piece on our podcast, man. It ain't no
Yeah,
thing,
for
man.
sure.
And it wasn't no pulling no legs or nothing like that, man.
Man, nah, man.
I spoke 2 words and y'all was like, say less, man.
Say less.
We'll have you in, bro.
Man, if it's real, it belong on the cave,
And
man.
of course, like you say, man, we in here, we'll speak our mind, even between having a good cigar, a mild drink or two. Like I said, viewer discretion. Hey, kids, don't do this at home unless you're an adult.
Yeah, of
You
course,
know,
of course.
We men and we at our age and we can do this.
Real talk.
and
Respectfully.
So,
respectfully.
but like I said, it's something that we're gonna touch on, and it's something that's been plaguing our community. Like I said, it's like a cancer.
yeah,
And when we know about cancer, you got to get it cut out.
man, yeah.
So-
And I done been in the streets before, man. And I know what time it is, man. And I saw a lot too. You feel what I'm saying? And man, it's a bunch of stuff, man, that happens in the street that's very unnecessary, man. Very unnecessary. We went from fighting to picking up weapons.
Oh yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's a whole new game right now, man. It's a whole new game that them youngsters is playing. But B got some questions for you.
Oh yeah.
We got 5 questions for you. We're gonna run through those questions, and
yeah.
we're gonna touch on some sensitive areas.
Most definitely.
We ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing on the cave. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. So
That's what I love about the cave.
yeah,
I'm straight to it.
Yeah, we straight. We ain't gonna beat around the bush. We gonna ask the questions that the people want answers to. You know what I'm saying? So let's crunk it out, B. Let's crunk it out, baby.
All right, we're gonna kick it off with the first question, man. Hey, look here. What strategies you think that's gonna be helpful with addressing the violence in the community, especially in Port Arthur? Well, I would say Port Arthur, but violence is everywhere. But this is our home, so
Yeah.
let's speak on PA.
Yeah.
But definitely, like you said, strategists. You got to start with home first, man. We got to clean up home first.
Yeah.
Most
And
definitely.
When I say strategies, when you say strategies, you brought up a good idea, man, because we need to start with housing up the community first, man.
Yeah.
When it comes to housing, I don't talk about policing or calling the police. Yeah, that's their job to, get called up and come help our community and stuff like that. But when I say strategies, man, we need to start first with foremost, get rid of this toxic behavior that's going on, this unmasculine behavior with these young men.
Yeah. Yeah.
If we constantly letting these young men and women, both stay in this community and stay in our homes and be like, hey, let's shoot up the neighborhood, let's start to keep this violence going on.
Yeah.
That's the first thing we need to start getting rid of, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Whether it's your son, your niece, your nephew.
Yeah.
Hey, they up to no good. They got full automatic weapons in your household and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Say,
Yeah.
hey, you can't be in here with that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Because there's a difference. We all hurting in the community right now.
We all.
Some people can't make money and stuff like that. That's cool.
Yeah.
Like you said, Spread, we come up in the age of shining and grinding.
Yeah.
Everybody
Real
wanted
talk.
to get their shine on.
That's all.
Everybody wanted to go get that money. and
Well,
stuff
we were
like that.
players.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I never met a rich shooter.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you mistaken me, somebody show me a rich shooter.
Yeah.
Show me somebody out there that's a millionaire that's a shooter.
Yeah.
Show me somebody that's a thousandaire that's a shooter.
Yeah.
These cats ain't getting money that shoot.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
yeah.
what's their point for shooting?
That's true.
Just to run around and beat on their chest and say, hey, I'm
That's
the
true.
shooter.
That's true. That's
so
true.
these young ladies that's got them living in their house, that's so they can say, hey, I got me a shooter. these moms is letting them come home, fathers are letting them come home.
Yeah.
I think first thing is first in our strategy.
Yeah.
Like I say, back to the counsel statement.
Yeah.
We got to remove that counsel.
You got to remove that counsel.
Tell them, hey, baby, you can't stay here with that.
And you know what's crazy? You know, in the time and day that we live in, you know, you gotta have a gun now to protect yourself.
Oh, yeah.
You know, the laws is changing. You know, I believe that you could carry a firearm now without a permit or anything.
Yeah.
I think they just passed that.
As of September 1st.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm a man. I pack a gun. You feel what I'm saying? You know, I'm not a felon or nothing like that. You know, I pack a gun to protect me and mine.
Yeah.
You know, but at the same time, though, I really do believe that, like you said, it starts in the house, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, we really got to be men with our kids. And it's you like me, my whole thing is that, man, I blame man for everything.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, because we the head, not the tail. So, man, hey, man, sit your kids down, man, and teach them the right way. You know what I'm saying?
definitely.
You know, and I'm a person that I believe in teaching them a little hood, you know, because I feel like, you know, the hood sense could bring you anywhere in the world.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, though, man, look here. Man, we got to step up as fathers. And we really got to teach our kids, because that's where it started. Because, you know, once a child get to a certain age,
Oh, yeah.
it's hard to tap into that mind.
It's hard.
You know what I'm saying? It's
mean-
real hard to tap into that mind.
Just like any animal in the world, just like a dog.
Yeah.
Once the nuts drop, excuse me for being so blunt.
Oh,
like you
no,
said, it's the cage.
it's the cage.
It's
It's
the
the
cage.
cage. It's the cage.
Once his nuts drop, I mean, you can't. Whether it's your son, your nephew, you try to go in there and be like, hey, you know, do this, do this, do this. If you ain't install those mores and those guidelines and those principles at a young age,
Yeah.
I can't go in and tell my son at 14 or 15, hey, boy, you need to start taking the trash out today.
Yes, sir.
He think he a young man now.
Yes, sir.
The nuts done drop.
Yes,
He like,
sir.
oh, I ain't listening to you now.
And that's why I always double back on the OGs. You know, I know OGs, the time that changed, and I know that them youngsters is hard-headed. You know what I'm saying? But, man, look here, man. If you're a big homie and you're out there, you know, and you got some of these young Thundercats underneath of you, man, look here, man. You really need to sit them down, man, you know, and talk a little bit more sense into them. You know what I'm saying? You really do, man. Come on, man, big homie, man. Be that. Be that big homie, man.
And to
you know?
piggyback on that, man, at the end of the day, like I say, it's nothing with any other races, but at the end of the day, us as black men, you know what I'm saying, especially with our kids, man, people already consider us as a threat. You know what I'm saying? They already consider us as a threat. So when they consider us as a threat, you know what they're going to try to do? They're going to try to eliminate that threat. But us as black men, we doing people a favor by eliminating ourselves.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? First you're going to have, first let me get that off the muscle. You're going to have jealousy.
Yeah.
Why I don't understand why
How
is
we
it
so
jealous? How is we so
man.
jealous? You know what I'm saying? When we never had nothing.
Never.
You know what I'm saying? We never had
Never.
nothing. But when we get to a certain extent or a certain level in life, you always had that other person bringing that person down. Like I don't understand that.
Yeah, yeah.
And then especially if it's involved with that other life. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We'll speak on that topic another thing. But when it's involved with that other life,
Yeah.
and you see that other man getting money, getting
Yeah.
whatever,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That other person gonna consider him as a threat and try to take him out to be the top dog. So
Man,
come on,
for
man.
sure. For sure.
We doing people a favor.
For sure.
Like,
man.
come on, man.
For sure. We really are.
And to touch back on what Spread said.
Yeah.
Whoever said, like you said, everybody else wants to tap into our culture. Who said, hey, man, it's not always good and bad to give your child a little bit of our culture and those hard lessons.
Yeah.
You know, we always say, hey, man, I want to shy my kid away from these hood teachings, quote-unquote hood teachings
Yeah.
and these hard guidelines. The world ain't easy.
No.
So we tried so long to give our kids, you know, this Brady Bunch,
Yeah.
you know, give it a lighter sense.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Or this Huxtable
yeah,
lifestyle,
yeah,
and
yeah.
say, I'm going to keep him away from the hard lifestyle.
Yeah.
And now he watching TV or he watching these music videos.
Oh, it's terrible.
But now we didn't give these morals and guidelines. Back when we was growing up, whether you were saying, hey, East, West, Lincoln, TJ, whatever, we squabbling, fighting.
Yeah.
We all knew where each other stayed at.
Yeah,
Where
yeah.
your uncles, aunties, cousins.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
say, man, I don't like that cat, but his auntie stay right there.
Yeah.
I don't like him, his grandma stay right there.
Yeah.
Or his sister stay in that household. You know, he got some fine cousins stay right there.
It was respect,
We
and
knew
it
it was
was
respect for
yeah,
things.
yeah, yeah,
Why would you
yeah.
go shoot up that household?
Yeah.
Why would you go shoot where his mama stayed, his grandma stayed? None
yeah.
of that stuff we used to hear about.
Yeah.
Today these cats don't care about none of that.
Yeah. And you was telling me, I remember you was telling me on the phone about something that you just experienced like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And like I say, my aunt, she just experienced a act of senseless violence like that.
Yeah.
2 days ago.
Okay.
She's not even the one that what we call quote unquote a good law-abiding citizen,
Yeah.
a Christian.
Yeah.
It's not to get too religious, whether you believe in stuff like that or not. But these are the people that we'll think that would never be involved in that type of thing ever in their life.
Yeah.
But yet she had to put herself in the same category as a cat who's been a street cat now.
Yeah.
To say I've been shot at.
Yeah.
I done heard gunshots.
Yeah.
I done heard my house riddled with bullets.
Yeah.
She can't sleep, but yet she's still that hardcore person that we all know. These people around here, they don't leave their house for nothing. No hurricane or nothing.
Yeah.
We tell her, Andy, you gotta move out this house.
Yeah.
Nobody gonna kick me out my house.
Man, come on, man.
Yeah.
We tell her, Andy,
And that's
the
that-
person who lived in this house, they said the house been shot up twice already.
Yeah.
Because someone thinking that person still lives there.
Yeah.
These cats don't do no homework. They don't care.
Man, come on, man.
That's crazy,
So
man.
elaborate on that experience. What actually happened?
Well, from what we know, because like you said, it's easy to know who lived and what goes on.
Yeah.
The young lady,
Yeah.
and her daughter that lived in that household.
Uh-huh.
The daughter's still involved in all kind of, foolery.
Okay.
Whether she wants to admit it or not. But
Okay.
she's on live the day before.
Yeah.
Or the night of.
Yeah.
Telling them, hey, come get me, come shoot me or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
These young cats, hey, we won't come and do it.
Yeah.
But they don't even live in that house anymore. My aunt just lived there for a whole month. Not even a whole month yet.
Yeah.
These people moved to a whole nother city now.
Yeah.
These youngsters come there, shoot my aunt's house up.
Come on, man.
Over 50 bullets.
Oh, man.
It looks like a war zone in there.
Oh, man.
You
Come
should
on,
see her
man.
shower. You should see her kitchen.
Thanks.
This is the type of things that we say in the community that I also want to say. I know one of the questions you're going to still touch on, but I might jump the gun right
Yeah.
Yeah.
now. I feel like we got to start holding these politicians also to the fire.
Oh, most definitely. Oh, hey.
Who say a politician can't, or elected official can't go by someone's house when something like that happened in the community?
Why not?
They should.
Why just the police officers go by? If you hear, hey, I'm the city councilman in this particular region, or this elected official in this area, or I heard one of my people got their house shot up, I'm gonna go check on their well-being.
Why not?
Are they mental?
Man.
Don't just show up at my house and my community when it's time to get elected for.
Man.
Don't just show up at my house and my community when it's time to get some money for the election plate.
Ooh.
You pastors, you first ladies, I'm gonna talk to y'all too.
Ooh.
Hey, everybody needs to get held accountable now.
Everybody.
Y'all need to start getting these people held accountable.
That's most
But
definitely.
when it's time to get elected for, when it's time to get that election plate money,
You see
don't
that
show
face.
up to my house.
Say.
Don't come to my house for the money.
Say.
Don't come to my house when it's time to get elected for.
Say.
But when I get my house shot at, when my kid gets shot, when my sister died,
They know where to be
don't
found.
show up to say, hey, Sister Green parent died. Sister Green house got shot up. Man, we stay in a small community where everybody's house is 10 to 15
Mr.
minutes
Charles
away.
Joseph, y'all.
Show up and, man, just say, hey, sister, I heard about what happened. You're in our prayers. Let's pray on you real quick, or let's shake your hand. I know you might have PTSD for this.
Wow.
But nah, when election come, they're going to show up around your house. They're going to give away cakes and cards and stuff.
They gonna do anything to get them votes.
Get them
Mr.
votes
Charles Joseph, man.
Wow.
I just want to say that the last Boys to Men
Dodgeball game.
dodgeball game last year.
Absolutely.
You understand? I've been doing this for years,
Yeah.
like I said on the first episode.
Yeah.
And what a coincidence this man called to be on the show. He ain't even watched the first episode.
Yeah.
But you remember what I told you?
Mm-hmm.
The only politician that showed up out there was this man, Mr. Charles Joseph, man.
Should have been and let me touch on something else. He should be the commissioner. But that also falls on the voting wise. Man, we gotta get out and vote. We gotta get out and vote.
And who the
quit-
commissioner is now?
Like I said, the three people who ran again, two of them got reelected.
Okay.
Yeah.
Miss Linda Spears,
Uh-huh.
Mr. John Como,
Okay.
and we have a new elected person, Mrs.
So
Wyckoff.
so Big Sin not in there no more.
No, he's still the commissioner of the county.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
This is for poor commission.
Oh, okay. Because I was about to say Big Sin. That's my boy.
Oh,
man.
nah, Big Sin still.
Man,
Big
man,
Sin
I had
still in there.
I
As
did
far as-
my daughter sickle cell run.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Man, I went to that brother, man. Look here. You know Big Sin
He
from
made-
school,
he
man.
made it happen.
He still the same
cigar.
cat, man. You understand
yeah.
what I'm saying? And it wasn't, he ain't think about it. He ain't second guessing, no nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? And he made it happen. He did make it happen,
Big
man.
shouts out to
Yeah.
Coach Sin, man.
Shouts out to
I'm
Coach
still
Sin,
call
man.
you Coach Sin.
Coach
Yeah.
Sin, baby. Coach
what I'm saying?
Sin, man.
That's commissioner.
Yeah.
That's county commissioner.
Yeah, for
But
sure,
But
for
also,
sure.
just like he touched on with this vote, man, we need to hold these people that we elect in these positions accountable for that. Don't just always show up and have your face in the political eye when you want to get your votes. Because when the violence and everything else start happening, y'all know where to be found.
Yeah. That's the truth.
That goes to the council members, to the mayor, or whoever. You know what I'm saying?
Whoever,
we
man.
ain't sugarcoating shit
Whoever,
for y'all
man.
because at the end of the day, we holding y'all accountable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna touch on, you know what I'm saying, with Steve Jackson. Everybody criticized that man for calling Port Arthur a hellhole.
Yeah.
Port Arthur is right now. Port Arthur is a hellhole.
Man, let me
because
tell you something. Stack 5 ain't say nothing wrong.
Square business.
He ain't say nothing wrong, man. Real
You know,
talk, man.
Port Arthur can be the most livest city in the world,
It
man.
was.
You know what I'm saying?
It was.
If you look back then how Port Arthur used to be, man. You know what I'm saying?
Go to the museum.
Man,
we
but
was.
It's so crazy,
You know?
but it also falls, like I said, it falls on the voting. You know what I'm saying? It's time to cut out with voting for y'all favorite pastor. Stop voting for people that y'all know.
man.
You know what I'm saying? Just because you know this person, stop voting for them. If they're not right for the position, if they're not gonna do better for these kids or for the community in Port Arthur, man, get them out of there.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm so tired of these friends getting elected, man.
For real.
It's a friendship zone, man. For real. But it takes for us to come up out of these communities, man, and really go vote.
Yeah.
And it takes
There you
for
go.
some real cats to run for
There
it.
you go.
You know what I'm saying? Real talk. I don't know why this brother ain't in there. I know I voted for him.
Definitely.
Well,
You know what I'm saying? You know,
I mean,
for real.
I could elaborate on that, spread, just from my experience, and I appreciate the experience when I ran. It was a learning experience, man. It's one of them things where I ain't gonna lie, I was hurt when it first happened, and I felt like a loser.
Yeah.
I was like, dang, man, I let my city down, I let my people down, the people that believed in me.
Yeah.
And so many people called me the next few days, man, the next week or two, and was like, man, you ran a hell of a campaign.
Yeah.
There's a difference between losing and you ran a shitty campaign
Yeah.
and you didn't really try and put yourself out there.
Yeah.
And you went about what you was talking and
Yeah.
this and this and this.
Yeah.
You ran a great campaign.
Yeah.
And you stuck to your mores and your guidelines. You didn't run a crooked campaign,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it's certain things that you need to do so you can learn. So when, if you want to further your political career, that you know what to do better next time.
Yeah.
And things like that.
Yeah.
I was having more likes on Facebook than votes. Things like that we need to learn.
Yeah.
So even if whether you want to run for something,
Yeah.
or you want to do anything else that's not even political,
Yeah.
but you know, hey, how can I do this to get these people out of here? And
Yeah.
you know, hey man, these are things that get them out of their house,
Yeah,
maybe,
yeah,
or
yeah.
off their couch.
Yeah.
Because this is something I want to talk to all of us between age group 18 to 35, 18 to 40.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
our age groups now. Young PA voters and young voters around the world. These people that got their foot on our necks, they know, hey, that's the young group. They ain't gonna vote.
Yeah.
They could say anything on the news right now that'll make us drop our jaw and be like, man, I can't believe they said that, man.
Yeah.
They said we stupid.
Yeah.
They could straight say something like that right now.
Yeah.
The person who run it could say, man, they stupid. And we be like, man, them ain't gonna win.
Yeah.
They say we stupid.
Yeah.
But they know we ain't gonna get out to outvote them. Because we have to get out and go vote.
And go vote.
That's the one thing. If they ever say something like, hey man, likes gonna get us out of there.
Yeah.
They change something like that
Yeah.
or vote from your phone.
Yeah.
We gonna win every time.
man, we gonna
Real
win every
talk.
time, man.
It's weird. Just getting out to go vote is the thing that we gonna do.
Say, and we can't never forget is that our ancestors died for that.
For that.
You know what I'm saying? They died for that. For real talk. And I want to say this other thing too though. And we not trying to bad mouth nobody. I'm pretty sure that man not trying to bad mouth nobody.
nah.
You know what I'm saying? But we are saying that everybody's not perfect, right? Everybody gets another chance at life every time they wake up in the morning.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying to the cats though that's in power, hey man, look here. Man, I hope you wake up tomorrow and I hope you wake up with a real conscience. You feel what I'm saying? And really keep it real, man.
Say,
You know what I'm saying? Keep it real, man. Real talk, man. Like change this thing around, man. Do right, man.
But-
do right by people,
But
man.
that's why I get back to the holding them accountable.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, It's a difference if you say, hey, man, this person's been in there forever and they won't keep winning the election. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we need to start making our vote and our voice count.
Yeah.
Hold them accountable.
Yeah.
Start showing up to these PTA meetings.
Yeah.
Start showing
Absolutely.
up to these
School board meetings, these city council meetings,
asking
everything,
them
man.
tough questions.
Barry,
and
you
stuff.
went to one, right?
Exactly.
Went to one.
Yeah. Tell
Man,
us
hey,
about
it's
that.
crazy. It's crazy. They said that never happened, man. We went to a school board meeting. You know what I'm saying? We had a lot of people in there.
Yeah.
And you know they did their thing. They did their little prayer and everything. Then they came back on there. They said, we're gonna reconvene in the next hour. You know what I'm saying? Something that said, you know, it's something they never done before. You know, that was like, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because I guess they figured that, you know, well, they're not gonna come back. You know what I'm saying? So we can do our thing after that. But I mean, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like they said, we need to start showing up. Concerned parents, concerned citizens, we need to start showing up to these council meetings, these school board meetings, and everything. Because if it's involving your kid, if it's involving the community, y'all, everybody always they get on Facebook. Y'all want to complain about the streets. Y'all want to complain about the violence. Come on, y'all, we got to stop. You know what I'm saying? Or my heart goes out. Man, it's time out for that shit. All that my heart's so heavy. I can't believe you gone. You know what I'm saying? Let's do some things to prevent this shit from happening. You know what I'm saying?
Show up like a stimulus check,
Square business. And with that being said, let's go on to the second question, man. You know, Mr. Joseph, man, what is currently being done in the city to, you know, to control this violence or to stop the violence? You know, what is anything being controlled in the city right now?
I mean, honestly, best of my knowledge, nothing is being done. I mean, back in July, I don't know if a couple of you guys have saw the little article that the news channels that ran back in Avery Trace, which we, AKA the Shire, from us that's been in Port Arthur for a while, when they had ran a news segment, and they was talking about how a lot of the residents felt like living hostages and they were scared to speak out on the violence and stuff like this. This was back in July.
New Jack City.
Yeah. And a lot of people on Facebook had a big uproar about that, talking about how these people feel like that's what they was calling it too. They was calling it the Carter on the article and stuff. And a lot of people was coming at Mayor Bartier about this because there was a lot of broken promises that's still not being upheld. Yeah, I remember when he ran for his election, it was talking about, hey, we're gonna come up with certain task forces, certain things to take care of this added violence that's getting bigger and bigger and worse in this area. But like I said again,
and you know what was crazy when that stuff started happening, me and Black Joe, what's up? We had a meeting.
What up, Joe, baby?
Joe
we had a meeting at First 6th Street, you know what I'm saying, with the council members, you know what I'm saying, and some school board members, you know. Yeah. And it's like they was hearing us, but they wasn't trying to hear us. And we also had some pastors, Pastor Herb. We had Pastor Herb there. We had a
shout
lot
out
of
to
pastors
Pastor
there,
Herb, man.
And you know, it was because basically they were concerned citizens about that. Yeah. And the only thing that they can come up with this is like, let's have a fun day at the seawall. And I'm looking like
a fun day at the seawall.
A fun day at the seawall. Like, what is that doing?
Yeah.
You're not helping these citizens because you have a fun day at the seawall and the same people that be shooting at Avery Trace come up shoot up the seawall. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And what do you do? Yeah. And you know, shout out to the police department because it's right now we understand that y'all are short and it's only a limited amount of things or places that y'all can be at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can't be over here and over here and over there. You know what I'm saying? So at the same time, you know, with everything else, you know, we need to hold, like I say, we need to hold everybody accountable for this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All these councilmen, all these the mayors. I mean, everybody. Hell, everybody, all y'all that's on Facebook. There's always talking. Come on, y'all, this got to stop.
And I want to say one thing too. I want to shout out one cat though, man. You know, because I feel like, you know, the cat always winning awards and everything like that, man. But it's well deserved. And that's Constable Chris Bates, man.
Cuz
I ain't gonna lie, man. You know, every time I call Bates, man, about some advice or something like that got to do with, you know, that type of politician type stuff, man. Yeah. You know, he always there to answer my question.
He on his stuff.
He showed up to my my daughter sickle cell thing or whatever. Whoop, whoop. He told me he couldn't make it to the father and son thing, but he always tap in though, man. I'm not gonna lie though. Bates is you know,
and he's always giving information. He's always giving everyone information.
He really is, man. He go over and beyond of being a constable, man. He really do, man. He really do, man.
Yeah. But just the last thing I was going to finish on that statement on that question is, like I said, it's easy to give those type of statements and those promises when like I said, when it's time for elections and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And don't get amnesia. I'm telling you, keep your foot on their necks.
Yeah.
When it's time, it's gonna come back around. Election's gonna come back around soon, next year or two. And you're gonna hear these same things. If you about your community and you about your well-being, safety should be first for everybody.
Yeah.
Physical security should be first for everybody.
Yeah.
Don't let these people get, put you on the back burner.
Yeah.
Don't be watching these city council meetings and everybody talking about, the building of Motiva and expansion of the city.
Yeah.
Like we say, there's no expansion. There's no building when you're not talking about, the safety and the uprising of this community first.
Yeah.
If people getting dropped off like flies, the youth and the kids, Whitney Houston, like you say, back in the day, the children are the future. Shit, are they?
Real.
Shoot.
For real.
When they got us, as the grown-ups want to be tucked in at night at 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
You talking about, hey, baby, I'm going to go get a loaf of bread. She like, hey, man, don't go out there now.
Yeah.
Because they shooting whole videos in our city and our communities with ARs and automatic weapons. Mm-hmm. What did you need that type of firepower for in this city?
Yeah. Yeah.
We not fighting no war.
And I understand the culture. I understand that, that times change, the hipness of it all. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, things is different.
Yeah.
But man, youngsters, man, if y'all out there, man, and y'all gonna look at this, man, and y'all hear me, man, y'all know me, man. I'm 35 now. I got a couple of people.
School.
I'm up. It's climbing now. You feel what I'm saying? And I've been there. You know what I'm saying? But man, we gotta tame it, man. You gotta tame it, man. We gotta control it, man. And we really gotta make smart decisions, man. Cause they building jail houses for you, man.
Definitely.
You feel what I'm saying?
And what's crazy, man?
They got a number for you, man.
It's crazy when you go in a jailhouse and you look. Cause I work at the jail. You know what I'm saying? When you go in there and you look at the count and you have 33 black males and 12 white males. Something wrong with the math, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then you have these same little youngsters, you know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, I represent this here. I represent Port Arthur. I represent Beaumont. I represent the North End. I represent 8th Street. And this, it's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. But when you in jail and you getting them little raggedy food trays or you got to go fill up your water in a janitor's closet, you know what I'm saying?
Man, that's crazy.
And you
hurt. I remember you told me that.
You know what I'm saying?
Day,
like,
man.
what it is about. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? What it is about.
Yeah.
Because it's that, and at the end of the day, especially if you have a kid and you still talking that dumb shit in jail. Yeah. If you have a kid and you talking that dumb shit in jail, you're not understanding. Yeah. Like sometimes these kids are getting kidnapped and getting kidnapped. Hell, especially if it's little girls or boys, they getting kidnapped and they getting shit drugged up. And they're being to sell their sex. They being drugged up and they being prostitute. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Or hell, they might get their body. They might need their body parts. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They might need their organs. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They had a story on that about a girl. She was in a hotel, got snatched. You know what I'm saying? And all of a sudden, her organs was gone. Everything was gone. Her organs was gone. They're selling that shit.
Organ traffic.
You know what I'm saying? So man, come on, man. We gotta think logic about the whole situation about this shit.
And I want to say this too, though, man. To the politicians that's in position, we are not up here bashing you because we are broke, because ain't now one of us broke. And I'm not just man, I'm not just saying that. I'm not beating on my chest about nothing. God is good. God get the glory for everything. But this man right here, and he's not saying that because he lost. Yeah. This man is saying that because he's really passionate and he grew up in the streets of Port Arthur. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And he want to see change.
Exactly. And then just to like the incident that happened with his aunt, man, that's shit uncalled for. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's real. Like, just to prove a point. Yeah. Come on, man. Yeah. Hey, what that boy said in Friday? Hey, put your dukes up.
Exactly.
Man, for real,
this is all the protection you need. You win some, you lose some. But you live to fight another day. Huh? Come on, man.
I was just going to touch on that. Yeah. You say you work in a correction officer and stuff, and you work in the prison. Yeah. It's like, we not trying to bash these young men because we know it's hard, man.
We know it's hard.
And like you said, man, it ain't even about them trying to make a way or get money or nothing like that. Yeah. It ain't even about getting money. Like, what is the end game? Yeah. All this shooting, all this doing, nobody fighting, no doing nothing no more. Yeah. And like you said, when you get put in that little iron cell or the little room, and what they got to do, would you say check paper? Yeah. Nobody checking paper. You ain't got no guns in that jail cell. Yeah. When that big old dude in there from another gang or another set shoot, he'll tell you then, hey, it's time to check paper, young man.
Big dick bubble.
Exactly. Now you looking for that ratchet or you looking for that Draco then.
Yeah, ain't that don't exist enough.
Exactly.
Yeah,
and you could clearly tell
Yeah.
whoever shot at my auntie house, he had to be a little small youngster. And it was amateur night. I'm going to say it like that.
Yeah.
Man, cat shooting all on top of the roof and everything.
Yeah.
Somebody don't
Bullets
know.
just flying.
Somebody don't know that you're supposed to start low and walk up.
Yeah.
He probably-
And that's a veteran talking, y'all.
He probably started high
Yeah.
and shooting like this.
Yeah.
Probably-
Mr. Charles Joseph
probably
is a
90
veteran,
pounds.
man. Yeah.
Shooting all on top of the house and everywhere.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. These cats are too young and immature to be doing stuff like that.
Yeah.
They don't care about nobody. They don't care about, the victims or nothing.
Yeah.
All they mind, they probably know that everybody in the house is dropped.
Yeah.
But like I said, man, we're not trying to knock nobody. We ain't trying to say, hey, these young men aren't hurting out here.
Nah.
The system is broke.
Yeah.
But if you really care for your loved one, hey, there's many ways and many opportunities to get money out here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody is hiring.
Yeah.
What they say, the old saying, the post office is hiring too.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
but y'all want to give them that first felon walking around with this big old ratchet and this big old AR and stuff like that. But now they can't do nothing.
Yeah.
Family violence, all this little stuff. That's
Yeah.
another thing, man. Stop having these insensitive ways and this female tendencies in your heart.
Yeah.
Talk about y'all feelings. Because the first time you want to check feelings is with a little female.
Yeah.
Now you done slapped upside her face, she called the police on you.
Yeah.
Now you got a family violence
It's
charge
another
on you.
touchy one.
Yeah,
That's
wow.
another
You
touchy
know,
one.
Hey, man, when you got these little things with these females, walk away. It's all right to walk away.
And you know what?
Females and males.
I want to say something else, man, and it's from experience. Because like I said, I got a lot of partners, man.
Yeah.
And I run across my partners, man, some of my homeboys, cats that I know, and these cats be having a bunch of money, man. You know what I'm saying? Out the streets, I'm not gonna lie. And I tell them, I'm like, homie, man, you done got by.
Yeah.
You done got by, man. Like, why you gotta, man, come on, man. I understand you had to do what you had to do, but you done got by. And you know what? I had a cat tell me, an older cat, older than me.
Talk to me.
He said, man, I'm in love. He say, selling this shit is more addictive than the motherfucker smoking.
But see,
I say, man, you gotta be the craziest. Man, for real, man. I say, man, you is crazy, man.
hey, but you know what was the craziest thing, man? I would say when that Asian guy that Frank Lucas was getting them drugs from out the country.
Vietnam
when
and
that
stuff,
that man sit up there and told Frank Lucas like,
American
hey,
gangster.
hey, it's not losing to quit when you on top.
When you're on top.
You know what I'm saying? That's not considered losing. You know what I'm saying? But he
And-
wanted to continue doing what he doing.
And you know what though? And I'm probably wrong for saying this, but I like to keep it real in the cave.
Oh, yeah.
Garco.
And I know we on some politician stuff right now. I'm sorry. But man, y'all got the job system. And this is another topic for another episode.
Another episode.
But I'm going to touch on it real quick.
Oh, yeah,
Y'all
job-
got the job system so hard for second chance felons, man,
that'll definitely be another
to
episode
change
talk about.
their life, to switch over. Well, sometimes, man, brothers ain't got no other choice, man.
Cause definitely, man, when these people,
I ain't gonna lie,
when these
man.
people get out of jail, man,
For real.
and they trying, these people got all kind of, they got they NCCR certified and everything like that. These plants don't, and these people are trying. You know what I'm saying?
Hold up.
Ooh,
Hold up.
I
Yeah,
can say,
'Cause
man.
I'm about to get in there on this one.
Say,
Hold
man.
up, B.
I can tell you something about
Say,
this.
watch out, man.
Hold
You know
up,
what I'm saying?
hold up.
I can drop you some quick knowledge on this one real
Well,
quick.
give us a little bit, just a little bit.
All right, that again goes to us and voting.
Yeah.
Because, just drop a quick nugget on it. A politician will lie to you real quick. Or not even just a politician, one of your elected officials will lie to you real quick and tell you, for example, when it comes to these contractors, when it goes back to our city,
Yeah.
Port Arthur, right now, we have the biggest refinery in the world.
In the
In the
world,
United
in the United
States.
States.
Yeah, the United States.
Mo-
It's the second biggest in the world, if I'm not
Just
mistaken.
take it.
Yeah.
And when it comes to our port,
Yeah.
we finna have the biggest port in the United
I
States.
heard about
in the
the
next couple of
expansion.
years. the
Yeah,
expansion.
yeah.
Now, with all these contractors that we have coming in our city,
Mm-hmm.
we have when our elected officials we have to set the tone when it comes to the contractors that come to do business in our city.
Yeah.
Think of our city as our home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can somebody come in a spread house or a big house and do business or do work at your house and they tell you, hey man, I'm gonna have Joe Blow and this here, my cousin them come do work here, but you only can have one person working in your city. You be like, no, or in your house. You be like, nah, man, I'm gonna have at least 5 of my cousins work here too. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they be like, okay, we'll let you have 5 of your cousins work here. Now listen to this. Now we say, okay, if you elect me, I'll make sure at least 5 of my cousins work here. All right. Now once we say, okay, we let these contractors in here. Now the contractor set guidelines for the 5 cousins. Okay, the 5 cousins can't be a felon, can't be a male, can't be black, can't have dreads, can't do this. Like, damn, elected official, why you ain't make sure that shit was in the paperwork too?
Man.
See what I'm saying?
Man.
That's the shit they do.
What's today?
But that's what I'm saying.
Ain't today Sunday?
See what I'm saying?
Oh,
That's the shit they do.
my brother testify.
If you know that you look up, if you a contractor, you know you finna do work in Port Arthur, you can look up and say, hey man, if they got this many percentage of felons that's going up there, not as far as aggravated felons, not nigga trying to, I'm not nigga,
Go ahead.
person trying to feed his family selling dope type of felon. He ain't killed nobody. He ain't raped nobody. You know what I'm saying? He tried to feed his family. He been clean and doing work in the refinery anyway for over 10 years at the railroad. It just places for 20 years. But he had it on his jacket. Now I got this contract coming out here finna make $500,000 in 2 years in his city. Which is his house.
He can't get nothing.
But he can't work and get none of this bread.
Man, that is terrible, man.
Hey,
That's a
that
slap.
is
That's a slap in the
terrible,
face.
man. Look here.
And that's hitting him with no Vaseline.
That is terrible, man.
That is definitely.
But I'm gonna re-elect this guy to help him hit me with no Vaseline.
Man.
Hey, say look
And
here,
let him
man.
walk around with his little
Mr.
poked out
Charles
That
Joseph
is
is in the
definitely.
building, y'all.
Hey, that is definitely another episode, man.
Mr.
Wow.
Charles Joseph is in the cave
Say, man.
right now. Right now.
Hey, I feel like South Zawaka, man. Ooh wee.
And that's the type of stuff
Say,
we tell
man.
elected officials. Yo, man, who y'all gonna have working up in here? Who y'all gonna have in here? Oh, they gonna make sure 30% of our city gonna get jobs. Or 30%? What 30%?
Yeah.
The 30% out of poor natures, the 30% out of wealth.
Yeah.
And speaking on
because me and my 30% ain't gonna get high though.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
Man,
And when they get that $500,000, man, think about all the money they making in Port Arthur. Where that money going? Texas City, League City, all the way up to El Paso. They ain't spending no money at Edith's. Even Jeremiah new shop is gonna get built. They ain't gonna spend no money there. All these contractors. It's gonna be made in Port Arthur.
Hey,
in Port Arthur.
come to think of it, how much is it that's not being accounted for? 12 million.
Man, 12
million,
million.
but
that was reported.
That was reported,
But
but they also just want proof for just 1 million. What 1 million had.
That should be a. That
PA,
should be
what's
something
up?
that should be
And that's
talked about.
that's in the paper?
That was being reported.
PA, what's up?
Okay.
Like I said, that's federal government. They want to find it out.
Where did that money go? Because it damn sure didn't go in the city. Because like, hey, these streets are still messed
I
up.
was just about to say that. We
These
got too
streets
many
are still messed
potholes.
up. You know
We
what I'm
got too many
saying?
potholes. And I don't know what things cost. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. I'm not a contractor. I don't drop asphalt.
But
I
like I
don't do
said,
none of that.
that's a lot of different podcasts.
That's a whole different episode. Hey, just speaking on Motiva, man. Hey, shout out to all them operators, our boys that's over there. You know what I'm saying? There's you know what I'm saying? The homie, Big Willard. You know what I'm saying? Big Willard, Tory, DG. You know, JJ, D Miller, Killer.
For sure,
let me hold something.
You know, it's a blessing those boys though. You know, got up in there though.
But definitely not to discourage the young men from what we talking about. You still can get work. Don't get me wrong from what you're doing, because what you're doing definitely ain't gonna lead you to just 2 places: the graveyard and the jail. Wow. So hey.
Yeah,
keep playing,
most definitely, man.
Playing stupid games, you get stupid prizes.
Man, apply yourself, man. Apply yourself. Go hard.
Let's go to the next question,
Go
man.
hard.
Because we've been touching on we've been. Hey, it's like I don't even want to ask the questions because we've been hitting spots that need to be hit.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? We've been hitting spots that need to be hit.
Charles
you know what I'm saying?
Joseph, y'all.
Oh yeah, man.
Hey, Mr.
I'm loving the cave, man.
Big Charles,
Yeah.
man. Hey, man.
I'm gonna come sit in the cave for
hey,
all y'all.
square
y'all next
business,
people.
man.
I'm
You
gonna sit in
welcome.
I'm
You
just
welcome,
chill.
baby.
Hey, but look here though, man. What changes that you feel that need to be made in the community with violence, work, just basically anything that needs to be in the community? What changes you feel like that need to be made?
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, we touched on a few of the nuggets of it, but definitely, like I said,
Especially the violence.
Let's start policing ourselves first, man.
Yeah.
Like I said, when it comes to knowing what's going back on in the community.
Yeah.
When stuff like this happened with shootings or killings and stuff like that,
Yeah.
it used to be, well, everybody knew where everybody stayed and everybody located.
Yeah.
Because no way nobody used to be able to go rob, this person's aunt's house or kicking this person's aunt's door and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We all knew, man, hey, man, blah, blah, and stay over there, who that truck is and stuff like that. It's not about being nosy. It's not about snitching. That snitching stuff, yo, man, that been out the door.
Yeah.
Been out the window. Because, one, these cats don't have no morals and no guidelines anyway. That snitching was for people who was in their life. They not doing it. They doing this to aunties at church and stuff like that. Your auntie she leave the household to go evacuate for a hurricane, somebody kicking in her door.
Yeah.
Or somebody, doing stuff because I think that's another thing going with these senseless shootings with these unarmed black men and women. Yeah. Because we don't need to call the police for a lot of stuff that we need to handle in-house. Yeah. Yeah, the police come and do their thing too, but, I'm honestly, I'm not here to bash the police. Yeah. But I'm not for calling the police on a lot of stuff that we can handle.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You know what I'm saying? You see some young boys getting in the fight in the neighborhood. Us as the OGs, like you say, yo, man, chill out. But we scared to talk to them. We scared one to go shoot us. like, yo.
And it's a gamble.
Exactly.
It definitely is a gamble, man.
And by the time I got it, I'm just a true story for me. 2 young dudes getting into it, in the parking lot of the bowling alley. That's not that far from my home. And I'm like, hey, man, y'all chill out, man. The pop's going to get called. I hear one of them start to mumble off, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, man, I should get out the car and read him his rights. Yeah. I said, man, I'm letting him go on by his business. Yeah. Later on, some days later, one of my extended cousins from Beaumont tell me, hey, my son was out there in Port Arthur. He getting into some dudes bowling alley. Find out it was my little kinfolk. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But I'm saying, see, we don't even know our own families no more. Mm-hmm. We need to start getting better back to that community. Yeah. What happened when we stopped being scared to even speak to our own families? Yeah. We go to family reunions, we scared to speak to the own little cousins. They walking around mean mugging the elders. Yeah. You can't speak to them, be like, hey man, how you doing? What you doing?
And it's so crazy. Back then, we didn't have to be kin.
Exactly.
Shit, if I know you, if I know your mama, hey, I'm gonna whoop your ass. Exactly. Calm down. You know what I'm saying? Back then, it wasn't nothing like, hey man, we don't have to know you. If I know your people, hey, I'm gonna correct you. And that's the main thing that's needed right now is correction.
Exactly.
Correction and discipline, man. Yeah. That's the main thing because I walk around in these football games and I see these little youngsters, they on the sideline and they cussing. You know what I'm saying? They cussing like they some grown people.
No respect.
Right in front of you.
Yeah. Cussing like they some grown people. And me and my wife or me and my homeboy BJ or just anybody, we just looking and we seeing like, damn, we allowing that? No. Yeah. Man, it needs to be consequences, you know what I'm saying? When these and especially as an athlete, you have a different platform. Yeah. As an athlete, you need to be held accountable. You need to be just definitely, you need to carry yourself different. Yeah. Because as an athlete, you need to be held accountable for that. You cussing on the football field, hey, you owe me. Let me get a mile. Yeah. Let me get some up downs. Yeah. Let me get something. Yeah. So you'll have it in your head because that's how it was when we were. We had it in our head, man. Okay, man. Coach watching, my parents watching. Our parents in the stands. Yeah. So we definitely don't want to do nothing like that, and we definitely don't want to do no more up downs.
Exactly.
No. Especially them up downs. Especially as athletes with that leadership. Mm-hmm. That leadership, somebody need to take lead. Hey man, chill out with all that because we ain't trying to do no up downs. We ain't trying to do no more laps at practice. You know what I'm saying? That should be definitely a issue that's addressed. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But some people are not athletes. Exactly. But also, I see when I pick up my son from practice, I see these kids on vapes. Yeah. Like, come on, man.
They smoking a vape.
Smoking a vape. And like man, I done seen about three or four of them kids smoking a vape. Yeah. I understand times have changed, but that shit shouldn't be allowed at all.
Yeah. And like I said, us as adults, period, man. Like you said, when we get to the point where we're starting to be more afraid of the kids, man, like I said, we thinking, oh man, I don't want to be that one to. We should all be able to. Back in the day, anybody should be able to talk to the coach. Yeah. And the coach was also that second hand that rule. Yeah. Be like, hey man, someone told me in the parking lot you smoking vape, stuff like that. Man, you ain't playing. You ain't dressing out this week. Yeah. See what I'm saying? But now it's like a parent, like, well, I'm scared to tell the coach because the coach might. That was confidential anyway, but the coach was to tell I'm scared he might be retaliation of my kid and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Like I said, we'll live in, in fear in our own community that retaliation might come back on us. Mm-hmm. But we need to start policing ourselves. It's a new day, man. We need to start, bridging that gap back into the community. Yeah. And that goes back to what I said, removing that counsel.
Yeah, you got to remove that counsel.
Because that parent who always be, oh, my baby ain't that way, my kid ain't that way.
Yeah.
The young lady, I'm still be respectful. The young lady who daughter who doing all this stuff that's getting houses shot up and stuff. She know her daughter into all kind of stuff, but she still, well, nah, my baby went that. Man, you got evidence your daughter got people sneaking in and out the windows. Yeah. She riding with older dudes, getting shot at and all this other stuff. Yeah. But you still, at first I was upset because she that type of parent. You know what I thought about it? The good dude inside me still told my aunt today, I said, Aunt, it still was a blessing in disguise because if those people still lived in here, all of them would have been dead. All of them. Because the way they told my cousin, them girls still slept in that back room. Yeah. And they shot that whole back room up. And I said, we'll be watching news today that all of them would have been dead. Yeah. Well, my aunt
and it's a process. Mm-hmm. You know, everything, man, on what we touching on and people putting it into motion, it's a process, man.
That conversation.
And it's a hard process, too. But we have to get in motion into switching this thing around, man. We really do, man.
Hey, man. Hey, it's some real shit that's being discussed right now in the cave. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and don't hold us accountable for this shit because it's some shit that needs to be addressed and said.
Hey, don't be mad at the messengers.
Hey, but look here, man. Hey, don't come around us with that bullshit, man. We good, man. Hey, we good here, man. You know what I'm saying? Just because we addressing the situation, man, don't come around us with that bullshit.
We don't do this for likes. We don't do it for likes. We don't do it for handshakes.
And if you want to get, I'm sorry, no disrespect. If you want to get cussed out real good, please don't come to me with that, man. Trying to check what we talking about because what we talking about is real. I'm not gonna bend. This man not gonna bend.
Ain't gonna waver.
This how we feel.
Hell, no, I ain't gonna bend. My back hurt.
Yeah, this how we feel, man. For real. For that, I remember when you used to walk around with that back brace too. For real, man.
The worst feeling is when your back hurt. Hey, and you look like the Hunchback of Notre Dame, man.
Oh man, this man was having back spasm every day.
Man. Hey, little youngsters. Hey, y'all could have got y'all some wins right now. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm good now. I lost some weight. You know what I'm saying? I'm good now. Hands right. You know. Hey, hands still right. Hey, and also shout out to my boys for lying hearted. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Mr. Eddie, man. We love you, man. You know what I'm saying?
Quick side note on that.
Coach Charles. You know what I'm saying? My boy. Shout out to Coach Calvin.
Shout out to Calvin, you know Calvin Shepard and Coach Ken Shepard. We have a boxing event September 18th at the old rec center, which is the old YMCA.
Okay.
Texas versus Louisiana.
Oh.
Eddie Brown showdown.
Oh.
Hey, y'all know about that old Y, huh? When they used to pay that 25 cents to go in there. Y'all boys used to be in that water trying to mess with the little girl, feel on that. Hey, stop that, boy. You know what I'm saying? Look here, man. Hey, watch out now. Hey, but look here, man. We gonna get to the last question, man, and we gonna, you know what I'm saying? Because it's been some great topic and discussion over here, man.
It's been some great talk in the cave today, man.
Okay, but let's get here, man. What are some more pressing concerns about the way Port Arthur is currently handling the community violence?
And that's honestly like just to piggyback on everything we've been touching on. It's just the lackadaisy way that our elected officials are handling it. It's like you say, why aren't we talking about that more? Why we have to handle it in the cave? It's great that we are handling it in the cave, but why aren't, not to name no elected officials, but why aren't they talking about it? Mine called the news station. They said, "Oh yeah, we'll be there in 3 days." Like 3 days, 3 days. Just certain things like that.
Be there in 3 days and she dead.
And like you know what I'm saying,
come on, man.
And I hate to say it, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit rolled downhill,
man. For real.
Leadership, things reflect from leadership,
man. For real.
If the mayor act a certain way, you know what I'm saying, elected officials, city council handle a certain way. You know what I'm saying, the police commissioner handle a certain way. Everything is handled, just with a flick of the paperwork, flick of the pen. You know what I'm saying? If we get a little more aggressive on certain things, hey, we had an old saying in the military. I did 12 years in the Army.
Veteran.
You know what I'm saying?
Veteran.
Salute.
I'm a disabled veteran. Now. You know what I'm saying? Military retired. And we had this old saying in the military. One of my commanders used to always say this. And at that time when I was 19, like most young men, they go in one ear and out the
come
other.
out the other.
But he used to have the saying, it all starts with one. And I used to be like, this sounds kind of quirky, as a white dude, how one start with one. But if one person kick up their game, then the next person will do it. If it starts with one person over there at City Hall saying, hey, man, I'm going to do a little bit more, I'm going to do a little digging, then he start doing more. Then somebody else see him like, damn, man, so-and-so doing a little more. They looking at him like, hey, man, that dude working hard. Then two of them start working harder. Then they be like, damn, them two kicking in.
The chain reaction.
They might get a little raise.
Yeah, a
then
chain
they
reaction.
look at them and it's a squad of them. It's
Yeah,
5 of them.
yeah,
The next
yeah.
thing you know, that squad of 5, they said, damn, man, that squad of 5 looking good.
Yeah.
The next thing you know, the city of Port Arthur looking better. Then our
Yeah.
city council say, damn, our police station looking good.
Yeah.
Now elected officials got to
Yeah,
look better.
yeah.
Now elected officials kick their game
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
Then next thing you know, our mayor said, damn, man, everybody downtown looking better, but I'm looking shitty.
Yeah.
Let me kick my game up.
Yeah, yeah.
Now our mayor looking better.
Yeah.
The next thing you know, the city of Port Arthur looking better. Beaumont saying,
There you
damn,
go.
Port Arthur looking good, we looking shitty.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, Beaumont said, damn, man, Port Arthur got their numbers down and their crime rate down, but Beaumont looking shitty.
There we
next
go.
Thing you know, Beaumont kicked their game up.
Chain
Then
reaction.
next thing you know, West Orange saying, damn.
Chain reaction.
Beaumont and Port Arthur on point.
Yeah.
Why West Orange still looking
Yeah.
shitty? Then
Yeah.
next thing you know, the Golden Triangle get their shit together.
Hey, it's
Then
the
next thing you know,
tribe, baby.
then next thing you know, Houston saying, fuck this,
Mr.
we ain't gonna
Charles
be doing this
Joseph
shit
is in
like
the
this.
cave.
It's the
man.
tribe, baby.
Then next
In
thing you
the
know,
cave, man.
Third Coast on top of their
Yeah,
shit.
man.
Yeah, he in the cave.
Hey,
man.
hey, like them boys always
But
say,
it started
man,
with one cat.
It started with one person.
started with one person.
But no
man.
way, it ain't gonna start with one cat. No why? Because our mill saying, just send some paperwork, and everybody else saying, man, fuck it, I'm ready to clock out, go home, and watch some football.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
But hey,
Say, look here.
How about them Cowboys? Oh, I'm tripping. My bad.
Man, hold up,
My
man.
bad,
My
bro,
Texans
bad,
won
my
today,
bad,
though.
Man, hold
my
up,
bad,
man.
my
Texans
bad,
won
bro.
today.
Man, hold up, man. Man, look at this man, man.
Hey, but most.
Hey, Cowboy fans, man, if I need for y'all to just leave a comment at the bottom for Barry, man. It's cool. You can say whatever you want to talk about him, man. Talk about
Hey,
him.
man, but most.
I ain't gonna lie, I still root for y'all though against any other team.
Man, for sure, man.
Hey, hey,
Well, you know, we America's team. We America's team,
I
man.
used to be a.
You know, if you
one
ain't,
of y'all
if you
for
ain't,
I'm gonna tell you the day when I sidebar when Romo fumbled that ball. When Jay Babineau made him fumble that ball, I said, man, I'm done with them balls.
Oh,
And that was
man,
the day.
come on,
that was
man.
the day. I threw y'all down the toilet.
Oh,
I said, man, Cowboys
this man a
ain't
hater
worth the
too,
toilet
man.
Hey, but most
He a
definitely,
hater.
man, we definitely appreciate you coming and
For
and
sure.
and reaching out to us, man. 'Cause
Oh,
like
yeah.
I say, this we want this to be the platform that address a lot of issues and a lot of concerns or anything positive or just anything. Period. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying, for our community, man. Because at the end of the day, man. We in Port Arthur, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Oh, yeah.
We in Port Arthur, and,
Yeah.
and we're there when the stuff is going down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we're people that want change. We're people that want change in our school district, in our community,
Yeah.
and just everything. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Because Port Arthur, man, hey man, look here, man, I love Port Arthur. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what nobody say about Port Arthur, man. They can talk whatever. Right, but man, I love PA.
PA
man.
for life,
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
And that's
PA
how I
for
am.
life. I love my city,
PA
man.
represented to
For
our
real,
bed, you hear
man.
me?
And to the
That's how I
the
am.
politicians, man, that's gonna hear this, I know, and it's probably gonna rub you the wrong way. Man, you're welcome in the cave, man. Cause I'm pretty sure it's a lot of answers that you can give us or whatever, and you want to vent and you want to talk about some things. Man, I'm challenging you. You are welcome.
Don't
to
put out, don't put out no hit on us.
Man,
You know what I'm
don't
saying?
do that.
Don't
Don't do that.
put out no hit on
Don't
us,
do
man.
that, baby. Please, baby. Please don't do that. But you're welcome in the cave, man, to come in and discuss this, man, for real. You know, this is the third episode in the cave, man, and I ain't gonna lie, this is one of my favorites.
Man,
Oh,
wow.
yeah.
This is, you know, it only been 3, but right now this is one of my favorite
Most
episodes in the
definitely.
cave,
Wow.
man,
I definitely-
because this
definitely
was
appreciate
really needed.
We,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know,
This
hey,
was really needed, man.
We,
sir.
we do
Yes, sir.
things. We clown a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We clown a lot. We kick back. We blow
Yeah.
our stoves. We have our drinks. But this episode, is,
Yeah.
this needed. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah, much
This
needed.
This
This was
needed
much
for our
needed.
community, man.
This was much
You know what
needed.
I'm saying? And most definitely, wherever y'all see this episode at,
Yeah.
man, share it, like it,
Yeah.
or
Oh, yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it can get to the right people, and so we can touch the right people, and we can get some things done.
Yeah, yes,
and
sir.
start holding these people
Yes,
accountable
sir.
for
Yes,
all
sir.
of this violence and anything that's going on in our community.
Yes, sir.
Because at the end of the day, like I say, we have kids, y'all have grandkids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We don't want that for their future
Nah,
at all. And definitely we don't want to be going to nobody's funeral.
And you can reach us right here on the banner. You got Facebook. You got the Instagram.
Oh yeah,
We on the website.
all platforms.
You could inbox me. You could catch me on Facebook. And do the same for any one of these gentlemen. I'm Donovan Spradley. This is Nate Berry.
Hey.
And this is Charles Joseph right
Yes,
here.
sir.
You know what I'm saying? And we could be contact, man. And please leave a comment
Yeah.
on when you see the podcast, man. For real, on any one of these platforms. That's what we need. We need the feedback on this, man.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? But Mr. Charles Joseph, man, look here, man. It's been a pleasure to have you in the cave,
sir.
man. I'm not gonna lie, man.
Appreciate
it.
You was much needed in the cave, brave,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
You know
I
what I'm
definitely
saying?
appreciate
And we
y'all.
glad for you blessing us with your presence, man.
Oh,
for
yeah.
real, you know. But, you know, we always wrap it up
Oh, yeah.
with a toast.
Oh, yeah.
We all toast.
We gonna wrap it up with a toast. You know what I'm saying?
Toast.
Appreciate you, brothers.
For sure, man.
Oh, yeah. Let me
And-
get one spread.
And we always tell the people, man, we love you.
We love you. And one more thing before we close out, man.
We do it
It's
with
still,
love.
It's still hurricane season.
Yeah.
Protect your family, man.
Protect your
If that-
family.
Hey, if you got to get your ass up out of here, man, get up out of here.
What
man.
our mail said?
You know
What our mail said?
Hey, you better go.
You say you better call on who?
Better call on Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Look here, man. You gotta get out of here, man. Protect your family, man,
Yeah,
because
for
that's
sure.
most important. You don't want to be in no water waist deep as we're preparing for
Oh, no.
Hurricane
No,
Nicholas
yeah,
or
nah.
whatever, man. Hey, definitely prepare. You know what I'm saying?
Evacuation go. And I'm gonna say this one little piece of game, man, for you homeowners. Man, in your policy, most of the time in everybody policy, it's a part in there that you could call your insurance, man, and they will put you up in a hotel,
yep.
and they will pay for your expenses and all of that. As soon as they call emergency evacuation, man, you can call your insurance and they will set you up, man. You don't have to pay a dime out your pocket, man, while you gone.
Hold them damn insurance people accountable for what you paying.
Man, for
Yeah,
real.
you paying them.
This is something that I learned over the years, man, and they always bless my game. But a lot of us
That's
don't
a
know.
gem. That's a gem.
A lot of us don't know that, man. But like we said, we love y'all, man. We appreciate it, man. And Mr. Charles Joseph again, man, it's been a blessing, man.
Definitely gonna have to bring you
it's
back,
been a
man,
blessing,
when
man.
When that tournament and with the boxing and everything, man.
Yeah,
hey,
for
man,
sure.
It's going down.
For sure, man.
Oh, yeah,
One
definitely.
love, man. We in the cave, man.
Oh,
We
yeah.
gonna holler at y'all.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
Like I'm all alone. Not a shoulder for me to cry on, nigga. Make me wanna pull that fire on, nigga. I need shelter from the rain. I'm just trying to ease the pain. From a boy to a man, just understand that I can't get enough, so I'm grinding like a maniac. 2018.